Hello, everyone. We're going to go over the word flick. A flick is a movie. So we have the word flick to describe movie, and this expression comes from the fact that movies used to be called flicker shows back in the old times when movies first started coming out a long time ago, and they were called flicker shows because of the light that would flicker from the screen. So we've just shortened that to flick, and now flick is an expression to describe a movie. So we can go ahead and start making some sentences here. So I can start a sentence off with this. I can say this is a great flick. So if I'm using this, it means I'm in the movie theater. I'm saying this is a great flick, and I'm probably saying that to the person that I'm with. Now I can also use that. So you may mention a movie to me, and I could say that is a great flick. I'm not sitting down watching the movie, but I know the movie. It's a movie I've seen. So I could say that is a great flick if you mention a movie to me. Now, if I've just seen the movie and the movie is finished and I'm walking home and I thought it was a really good movie, then I can say that was a great flick. That was a great flick. Those are a couple of variations in which you can use flick in a conversation. Now, sometimes I may just have the desire to see a movie, so I can say, I want to catch a flick, I want to see a flick, or I want to watch a flick. Typically, we use the word catch, which is just going to mean, to go to the movie theater to see a movie. So we'll use catch a flick a lot. So I'll say, I want to catch a flick. If I'm referring to you, I could say, you want to catch a flick. Now we can also say feel like. I feel like catching a flick. I feel like catching a flick. So you can also use that as well. If you really feel like it. Now we can also use a question. We can use this in question form. So I can ask you, if we're kind of bored, I can ask you, do you want to catch a flick? Do you want to see a flick? So I'm asking you, do you want to go see a movie? And if I'm asking about a third person, a he or a she, then I can say, does she feel like catching a flick? Or does she want to catch a flick? So that's just asking the question to see if someone wants to go see a movie. So these are a few of the different sentences you can make with the word flick, which is just a slang expression for a movie. So that's going to conclude this lesson, and thank you very much for following along.